Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you watched my last video, which was my fall luxury wish list, you will know that I did place an order on Aritzia because I ordered a couple things. So this is a follow-up and here is the item. The very first one is the one that I talked about in my previous video where I compared it to the Kate leather skirt. So I am wearing it today and I have some thoughts. I think my overall rating is, I don't know, like 8.5 out of 10. So it is this faux leather mini skirt with a little built-in, it's not even actually a short, but like with a built-in short, which makes it a skirt. So when I tried it on for the first time yesterday, like after getting the package, that's when I realized that the built-in short is actually not a short. It's more of a, what is it, like underwear, like bathing suit. So it's kind of like a bodysuit, which is nice because as you can see, the length of the skirt is very short. So it actually gives me a lot of peace of mind to like even wear this one because of the length. Oh, here's the built-in short. You can see it's more like an underwear, like bathing suit type, right? It's kind of like that soft, stretchy, like jersey material. And I do appreciate that it's like the same dark brown color as the skirt. So you're not gonna like flash anyone. But I will say I tend to not like bodysuits that like cover your entire bottom because of the line. Sometimes it's not seamless enough and you just have to like really flatten it out, you know what I mean? I almost wish it was more of a like a thong kind of bodysuit, but that's not the case. But it does get the job done in terms of the look. Obviously, it doesn't look as, you know, like real as the real thing. And I do love the color. It's a very, very rich dark brown. So I think it looks good with a lot of my outfits. Even this top. And I do love how like clean and simple it is. There's no pockets, there's no like zipper that goes down the middle or a zipper that's like very obvious. There's just like a zipper like right here. Very seamless, right? Like nothing on the back or the front. Sometimes these skirts have like weird line, like here, like whatever. I am not pleasantly surprised, but I am like satisfied, I would say. The color is good, the look is good, and because of the price point, I think this is like a good enough item. I can wear it like a couple seasons, like not a forever item. For sizing, however, I did go with size 0. I would say from Aritzia, I'm usually in between like 0 and 2. But with this one, I really wanted that like simple, form-fitting, true mini skirt, that kind of look. So I did go with 0, and I don't know, like I wish there was size 1. The 0 feels, I don't know, like yesterday, maybe it like stretched out. But yesterday when I tried it on for the first time, it felt, ooh, like I wish it was like a 1/4 of an inch longer, but it doesn't really feel that way today. And this is the look that I'm going for. So again, I think it gets the job done. They also have this in like a lighter caramelly brown, which I think is also great, but I think with that one, it might be a little bit more obvious of the like faux leather look. And going back to the sizing, I did think of maybe exchanging it for size 2, but then when I see the model online, I feel like if there's a little bit of room, it's going to start not bunch up, but like on the model, you can see that it's not as tight on her. And because there's a little bit of room like in the front, I think that kind of gives away that it's faux leather. I just personally prefer real leather, and like the look of real leather, like I can really see the difference, which is why I'm kind of like focusing on it. But I think for the most part, like, I don't think anyone would care. And I mentioned that they were using like unreal leather, which is, I guess, which I thought maybe it's their like improved version of their faux leather pieces, but I honestly think it's the same. This looks and feels like the faux leather leggings that I used to wear like for years from Aritzia. So like nothing new. Oh, and then I saw that it's from Aritzia 10. Well, here's a tag. And then the other thing I ordered is a belt. I'm gonna have to check, but at the time, I think I might have grabbed the very last one of this exact one, and I have some thoughts. So before you get like all sad that it's like maybe possibly sold out, I will tell you, I have like a bit more like mixed feelings with this one, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up keeping this as well. So in terms of the look, it's perfection. I was looking for this kind of dark chocolatey brown leather belt with nothing on it, just leather and a gold buckle that looks like this. I mean, it's a very, very classic one, right? But not too round of a buckle, no silver buckle. I just want it to be like this and this kind of width. To be honest, I'm not really a belt person. I love the look of it, but it's just that extra step that I always forget or like feel too lazy about. So I don't really buy belts. I don't even wear the belts I have. So that's why I thought like maybe I could just, you know, get away with this. This too, I will leave all the info in the description box, but for those of you that are more visual, here is the info. And I feel like for the price of this one, because it's not like a logo specific thing, you know, like you don't need to get this from like an actual like designer or whatever. And I bought it because it said it was like real leather. And for this price, I feel like you could do better somewhere else, is my honest opinion, because this was 88. And for like a non, you know, like designer or like whatever, like logo, real leather belt, like 88 is kind of, I feel like it's like more on the expensive side, right? And the quality, I already know, like I can just see it right now that this is not going to last. And I hope I can show, oh yes, you can see it. Do you see that? Doesn't it look like there's just like a very thin film on top? I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it. That's why I didn't even try this on, because I don't want to stretch anything out, which is why you don't see anything here. Not even here, but this is like something I noticed like right off the bat. You just know this is not going to last you if you're gonna wear this very, very often, like every day or whatever. I don't know, talking to you guys makes me wanna return, but like the effort is sometimes like not worth it, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would be shocked if I, you know, use this and wear this more than 15 times, to be honest. I just don't wear a lot of belts, especially something like thick like this. This isn't like a statement tee kind of leather belt, you know? And I mainly got this to wear it with the skirt that I recently bought, but I need to get that tailored and all that stuff, so that's not gonna happen for like a couple months, I think. So in the meantime, like I can definitely hold on to it. Solid brass, yeah, like I don't have any issues with the look of it. It's a perfect gold, like yellow gold color. I love the color of this belt and the width. Everything's perfect except for that like flimsy looking, filmy looking. Oh, for reference, this is the like wide version of it. I think they have like a regular one. So yeah, those are the two things I picked up.
Yeah, I had their takeout sushi. Welcome, aperitivo. Oh my god. This tastes so good. Yeah, you can do that, and this is coming with me. Yeah, lobster with asparagus.
Underneath it, we're pairing with some crispy cracker thingy. Usually, I don't tell you what it is until you try it. And if you can figure it out, I'll be pretty impressed. Top it off with some parsley dust and some saffron flavored caviar. And the cream on top, it's made from orange juice, like orange meringue. A little bit of wasabi flavored caviar, and today we're pairing with some black sesame cone. So this one just eat it like ice cream. Good, enjoy. Black tropical flying fish rolls and some freshly made guacamole, Asian pear, and a little bit of mango puree. So today we're pairing with some Omakase, the traditional Japanese pastry made from rice flours. So the whole thing is edible. A little bit of Swiss cheese, and we finish off with some homemade dashi sauce. Very authentic, you probably know by now. Because we're using mostly local ingredients. Today we're using California oranges. Inside we're using mostly local Dodgers crab. On the bottom we made some vermicelli along with the crab meat and top it off with some hanimi sauce. But that part is made from Chinese mitten crab. If you like the flavor. Next one, we made you guys some nago tempura. It's the Japanese sea eel. Underneath it, we're pairing with some homemade spicy manteco sauce. They're called raku, basically pickled onion. Stay sharp, man. Camera's ready. Kimarai, golden eye snapper. This one's also from Japan. Do you want Santa Barbara? I can go get some.
Do you want Santa Barbara?
We got sushi rice on the bottom. Top it off with ikura samurai. We got some fatty tuna along with takwan, the pickled daikon, and some fresh chives. For the A5 wagyu, you can eat it by itself. So this is actually a soup dish. Now this is the tonkatsu ramen soup. It's actually a ramen broth.
Hi guys, I got really hungry, so I'm about to make my cherry smoothie that I've been like so in love with. So I thought, why not just do it together? I have my Vitamix. These are all my ingredients. I started putting water in the beginning because I use like all these like different like powders. So if I don't put any water in, it just gets a little like clumpy and sometimes not get like all mixed in. Yogurt and then kefir. This was kind of like a mistake. So I initially got this one to mix in with my Williams Sonoma, the pumpkin spice maple syrup that I get every year. So I was going to like mix that together and like foam up for my morning coffee, but I didn't realize that kefir has that kind of like a sour, like tart taste. So I've just been trying to use this up. It's kind of like a liquidy yogurt. It's basically another form of this. It smells really good though, but not for coffee foam. So I'm trying to use this up. Chia seeds, almond butter, just like this much. And then this is a new collagen that I'm trying out. Like I actually don't smell anything. So it's just, and it's very like fine, as you can see. So I've been just putting it in my smoothie. And then protein powder. This was honestly like the best protein powder I could find. This is only one ingredient, unflavored. The ingredient is just organic whey protein concentrate. I mean, to be honest, I try to avoid like protein powder to begin with, but like when I do make a smoothie, I just try to like put some in. So I wanted to find like the best one I could find. And this one has been my go-to. Like it's literally just one ingredient. That's pretty crazy. 100 cal, 20 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of sugar, fiber, like all that good stuff. And this brand, they have so many other like protein powders, but I think this was the only one with literally one ingredient. And then bee pollen. I think I talked to you guys about like bee pollen, and I think I showed it to you like when I first got it. Sometimes I like put some in and then blend it all together, or at the very top I just like sprinkle this much as a topping. I think I'm gonna use that as a topping today. And then cherries, my secret ingredient. Yesterday I made the same thing, but just like a little bit smaller because it was like already late and like too close to like my dinner time. So I put less than usual amount of like cherries and it wasn't sweet enough. So I just had to like make sure I have like a good amount. There you go. So pretty, right? And I have all the toppings. Maybe I went a little overboard with cherries. It's a little sweeter than usual. Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 less next time. Oh, you guys, the dinner was so good. The dinner that I just showed you. So I actually tried that restaurant, I think it was like last year, because they offer like takeout, like take home omakase. So it's kind of cute. Like they give you like a whole box with all the different sauces, basically like a course, like an omakase set with like a tea bag and also the dessert in like a little cup. It's very, very cute, like very thought out. And I did that sometime last year at home and it was like a really good, like fun experience. And then this time I dined at the restaurant, and I will say the food was definitely a lot better at the restaurant. I feel like the menu was a little bit different as well, but I was really surprised by how good the food was. For like an omakase like dinner, sushi in general, you know, it is a little bit more expensive. I think it was a lot cheaper, and besides the whole like price point, the food in general was really, really good. The chef was very interactive and very funny as well, but I was just so shocked by like how good the food was. I don't know, like I feel like my standards have gone so low. No, my standard is the same, but my expectations have gone so low because a lot of places are not really consistent, and even throughout the entire meal. There's only like certain dishes or certain like courses that like really stand out, but this place was really good from start to finish. I was really shocked. And it's kind of like in a very quiet like suburban-y town, and it's located inside like a neighborhoody plaza. It's kind of random, but even when I went to go pick up the food last year, I had like really good impression of that place. It's a very small like local mom and pop, like that kind of restaurant, but you can tell that they really care. Like you can really see the effort because their interior is all like very decorated. It's really about the little details that I really do appreciate. So yeah, if you guys like live in the Bay Area and you want like really cheap but really good food, like definitely go there. It's called 808 Sushi Zone, I think. It's 808 in Foster City. So yeah, that was a really pleasant surprise. Like I love when the food is actually good, you know, and they use the best kind of uni. Like it was really, really good. And it seemed like they were trying to, you know, like elevate a little bit like their restaurant as a whole, trying to figure out like what they can do to kind of get to that like Michelin level. So they were very open to feedback and all that stuff. I mean, it was definitely not as, you know, like elevated as a Michelin like Omakase, but it was still really good food. You can't beat that price point. It kind of felt like a hidden gem almost. Yeah, I would actually go back there. Like the food was really good. But again, like don't expect like 1 or 2 star like that kind of food. It is beautiful, but it's not that kind of level, but it tastes good. I think they also care about like social media presence, that kind of thing. So there were some elements of like a show so that people can like take videos and like whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my smoothie. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.